Hello everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I am sharing this test tube treat box. And actually I found these test tubes at the Dollar Tree, and you get 2 for $1. And they are plastic. These are perfect for kids, for like a party favor or for just a little thinking of you. It's really cute. I love how it has the numbers on here like it's a real test tube. It's really cute. And so these I found in the school section, and this is how they come, 2 for $1, which is a really good deal. I mean, and there's a good amount of M&Ms you could fit in here, or even you can fit any kind of treat that you like in here that's small enough that'll fit, but it's really cute. It's comes with in red and green, perfect for the holidays. So if you really want these, you need to go grab them. They are in the teachers section of the Dollar Tree, and my store had a ton of them. And then I did stop by another one for something else, and they had a ton of these there too. So grab them up before the holidays, because they're going to probably go pretty quick, because they are great for little treat holders. So I'm going to use a green one this time. We're going to switch it up. And for this one, I use the Let It Snow Designer Series paper. I know you've seen me if you follow me very often. This is you can tell I've used it a ton. And I just need to reorganize this because I just stuffed some pieces in there that I had cut and used, but I love this paper. And it is one of my favorites. I have 2 favorites this year, but I use that for this. I use the little snowman on the side, and then the striped piece here. And then I decorated it with the little snowflakes. And the little snowflakes are from the 2 Every Season, so I'm using this one and this one. No, the small one and this one. This one's the medium one. This coordinates with the punch pack that goes with this. You can get it as a bundle. I've showed this before. It has the bat, the heart, the leaf, so it coordinates with all these smaller ones right here, and then the snowflake, of course. And then this one I'm using the Let It Snow, and I'm going to do it exactly the same way, but different paper. And I really love I wanted to use the green one, and I really love the cherry cobbler and the shaded spruce together. So this time we are using the wrapped in plaid, and I'm using this little dotted one here, and then this striped pattern. Alright, so let's get started with it. So you are going to need a piece. I'm going to use cherry cobbler for this one, for the box part. And this piece is 6 by 11. And then you do need some for matting on the wrapped in plaid. And this one is for the top. It's 1 7/8 by 2 1/4. And then 3 pieces for the sides, and it's 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. Now if you want to mat the back, you'll need to cut 1 more of this and then 1 more of this piece. Alright, so let's get scoring this. And Stampin' Up! Has just let us pre-order the new Stampin' Up! Trimmer. I'm super excited. For those of you who have been waiting for a new trimmer, it is coming. We got to pre-order it. And if you'd like to join my team, you can pre-order it too on your starter kit. So if you're interested in that, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com, and there's a Join the Funds tab on there, and you can check that out. Or if you have any questions about it, you can go to my blog also and contact me there. So let's go ahead and score this, and it's 1/2, 2 1/2, 4 1/2, 6 1/2, and 8 1/2. And then we're going to turn it, and you're going to score it at 2 and 4. So that is all our scoring. There are a lot of little squares, but just follow me along and I'll show you how to cut this. Alright, so first thing that we're going to do here is we are going to cut these right here off, and I need my bigger scissors for this. It's so much easier for me. So this is the 1/2 inch side. This part is going to be our glue tab. So we're cutting off both sides. And then we are going to, on this side, this is the larger side, it's longer. So we are going to cut these corners off here, because this is going to be the back part of our box. And then cut up all the sides on both sides. And on this one too. Now we're going to create some little tabs here. Now this is the side that has that tab there. You're going to cut here and here. We're going to make another tab. These are all going to fold into your box, so it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and mat this piece here, because we are going to need to bring up the big shot. Isn't that pretty too? It's got some little gold going through it. It's really pretty, this paper. I love it. And we're going to mat that. This one may look a little bit more grown up, but it's still going to be just as cute, I think. All right, so that, and then we're going to use our layering circles. Now this one is the small one we're going to use for the hole for the test tube. And this is inside piece is about 1 1/8, and then the inside of this one is about 2 1/8. And this is the one we're going to cut the top part, just to round that part there. You don't even have to do that. I just think it looks a little bit dressier that way. So let's bring the big shot up. And I'll show you how to do that. I've done this a lot, so if you follow me, I know you know what I'm doing here. So I'm going to use a little piece of sticky note here. Rip a piece off here, just to hold that in place. And I want to make sure this is even on both sides. And then we're going to just take this plate right here, and you're going to just go about not even halfway. And oops, you want to keep it there. Make sure this is all straight. Oh, this is off. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to just run that through there. And it's just going to cut the top part off. You may have to trim a little, I'm not sure. No, this one came out really good. So it's going to look like that. And then we're going to cut the hole for our test tube here. And I think I'm going to grab that piece of, because I want this to stay right in the middle. Try to make it as close to the middle as you can. I'm just eyeballing it. And then we're going to just send that one through. Oh, I bent that. And then we have, I couldn't find a hole punch that was big enough for the test tube, so that's why I'm using these dies. All right, so let's sharpen all these score marks. I'm going to use some glue here. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull this up. And I need to put a little adhesive here as well. So this one's going to come up and meet there. And then that one. And then we're going to do the same with this one. I'm going to put a little bit here. And you want this front piece going back. All right, now I did not put any adhesive on my other one. I just folded it inside this box. I need to trim that a hair. Alright, so I didn't put any adhesive, but I'm going to show you how you can put some adhesive here, and it will hold it in place. It fits pretty good, so you really don't need to do it, but if you want it to stay right where you put it, then just add a little adhesive there. All right, so let's mat the sides now. I just love the little gold that goes through there, but I'm using the opposite side for this one. Maybe I should have picked a different. The gold is really pretty, but then it would really look adult. But I mean, these could be used for adult favors too, for like your tablescape. All right, we're going to leave that one plain. If you want to mat that, you'll have to mat it before you put the hole in it, but I didn't really want to mat it. All right, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to decorate the test tube first before we go ahead and put it in there. So let's go ahead, before we do that, let's go ahead and just stamp our pieces. Let's get that all done and then we'll be ready to go. All right, so I'm going to use cherry cobbler for the Let It Snow. And then we're just gonna, our snowflakes are going to be, oh, I need another big one in cherry cobbler too. So I'm gonna put that one there. And then I need 3 of the little ones. We're just using punches to punch these all out, so it goes pretty quick. And then I need actually I wanted these in garden or in shaded spruce, so I think I'm going to clean that off because I just got, yeah, I want that one in shaded spruce. I need 2 of these big ones, so I'm going to do 1 in shaded spruce too, and then we'll do just 3 of these. And then I do need 1 small red one for our tag. I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and use the 1.5 inch circle punch. We're going to punch out Let It Snow. You can use any sentiment you like. I really love this stamp set, so that's why I'm using this one. And you notice I'm using scrap, so use whatever scrap you have. And then we're going to use the 1 inch for this, and then this one. And then we're using the little punch for the snowflakes. And I think I just need 1 of the cherry cobbler. And then the 3. I don't want it to go flying, that's why I'm holding my hand over it. Sometimes they go flying. Sorry about my dog. We have people working in our backyard and she does not like anybody in her yard. I need to punch that one over. I kind of got off on that one. I was hoping she wasn't going to do that while I'm doing my video, but you know how that goes. Alright, so I think that is everything. So let's scoot these all out of the way so we can get it together. And I am going to use some dimensionals. We're going to use the larger ones for the Let It Snow. We're going to put 2 on that one. You can do whatever color coordination you like. This is one of my favorite color coordinations. I used it a lot last year, but this year it seems like the Coastal Gabbana and Real Red are my go-to. So we are going to add these snowflakes. And I'm just putting a mini dimensional on the back of each one and popping it up. And then 1 more. And then we'll decorate our test tube. I love these little test tubes. I was so happy to see them, especially in red and green. And I've seen them lots of times. I just never picked them up. All right, so let me use some snail, and we're going to put the real red one. We're going to put it on the top of our test tube to dress that up. I'm going to use our double stitched ribbon here. And this is, I think this is garden green. Yes. It's really pretty though. We're just going to tie a bow. I could have used my cherry cobbler too. I have a real pretty cherry cobbler one. The striped one, but alright, so I'm going to use another little mini dimensional for this cherry cobbler one, snowflake. And we're going to put that in the center of here. I'm going to use my 1/8 inch circle punch. I don't even think we carry this anymore, but whatever little punch you have. And some Whisper White Baker's twine. I'm just going to cut a piece off, and we're going to just string it underneath this bow. See if I can grab my tweezers real quick. See if I can just coax that underneath that ribbon. And we're just going to tie this little snowflake on there. All right, and let me grab my M&Ms here, and we're going to put some M&Ms in there. I'm just taking them out of one of my other ones. Love these M&Ms too. These are the peanut butter ones. They're like my favorite. Except for the peanut. I like the peanut too. All right, but look how cute with the little red M&Ms in it. And then we're going to put that in there. And then there you have it. There's the other one with the Coastal Cabana and the real red. But you can make them any way you want. They're so cute to have, you know, for a little party favor or something. So I hope you try it for yourself. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. And if you need any supplies, you go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com. Have a blessed one, everyone. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.